So who is he?
He's Jones Beach.
Alright YouTube, so for today's vlog I'll be concluding the month of July with some late July sketchbook art. But before I do, I want to give a quick shout out to Husky for making these amazing songs that you often hear in my videos, but I have been slacking on using them, so shout out to you and happy birthday to you. Thank you for all your music and the wonderful music you make. So let's get to the sketchbook tour. So the first drawing we have is Jones Beach as a gothic style superhero, similar to the Aiden gothic style superhero, except in this one I gave myself a bit of a beard because I thought it would work well with the vibe and aesthetic, even though I'm not much of a beard guy. And as you can see, I have those sick boots and all those cool rings. And next up we have the yin to the yang lantern, but this one I made in a little more of a creative twist with all the organs and brains showing. Next up we have a Jones Beach style green lantern. I may or may not have based him off Luke as Green Lantern, so shout out to you too, Luke. So this next drawing was Deadpool, but I made his head a little too big, so I had to improvise and redraw it. So I have this weird tunnel running through his head. I just made that for fun because his head was too big, so I don't know. And here we have Logan Wolverine himself, but this time without his mask, although I didn't draw him with his mask the last time, but that's an idea I should make. And here we have the serpent snake himself, not really a serpent dragon, but rather just a giant snake. And here we have Dr. Doom. I made this in inspiration and in event of the announcement of Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom. I made a video discussing my opinions on that, so watch it if you haven't. Here we have Deadpool, the first of many, and as you can see he has fire around his background because he's fuming. And although it's summer, I drew a winter Arctic style Batman. And here we have Jones Beach's Batman. Next up we have the Green Arrow himself. I made this drawing kind of minimal, or at least fairly simple, because I felt like the less we saw of Arrow, the more intimidating he would be. And here we have the many fish in the sea, the koi, the electric fish, and lantern and red koi fish. Next up we have Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, Mando himself, but this time in a Jones Beach art style. Don't ask why he's missing an arm. I promise he didn't lose it, I just was lazy. And here we have the Shoutout portrait, but below him I drew Deadpool unmasked, lantern, Deadpool masked, a lightning bolt, and a koi fish, because I needed more filler for this drawing and I didn't want it to be the up-temp Shoutout portrait. And last but not least, we have Deadpool all by himself. So yeah, that was the end of July sketchbook tour. Shout out to Husky, happy birthday again. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more soon. Goodbye.
State Park.
Nah.